Welcome back, people. Let's go to the geometry module in Salome. Okay, today we'll be looking at something called point, okay, which is the basic building block of any geometry. So when you click at point, then you have this 5 different options, right? So the first one is in case if you want to create your point with 3 coordinate. We are in the Cartesian coordinate system, so we need 3 specifications for the x, y, and z values respectively. So we'll say okay, 0, 0, 0, apply and close. So that's the point. If we zoom in, you're not able to see it clearly, right? Let's just make this point a little bit bigger. Go to point marker and maybe make it, this is just for educational purposes, so we make it extra big. Okay, I hope you are able to see it now. Let's change the color as well. Maybe we'll use red. Okay, right. So you have your point. If you see at the second option, what do we have? You have your point. For example, you've already created a point and you want to move that point with reference. So you given the values by what amount you want to move your point. So it will give you the resulted coordinates as well. Third one is if you want to create a point from your edge. Okay, what does that mean? Well, we'll have to see what that means, and in order to see that, let's create a cylinder. Okay, let's reduce the size to 10 and 30. Apply and close. Okay, so that's your cylinder right there. So what we're gonna do is, okay, this is recap or revision. We'll explode it. Okay, we'll explode it. Explode main object as your cylinder, and we'll explode it into edge this time. Okay, apply. How many edges have we got? Edge 3, edge 2, edge 1. Okay, now let's work with edge 3 at the moment. So you see you have your, let me turn this selection on. You have your point which you can hide anytime you wish, and then you have your edge. Right, now going back to the point thing and then clicking on this one, then you'll have to select the edge you wish to get your point from. So I have my edge 3. So you see the parameter here is 0.5. So 0.5 is giving you a point right in the middle. So in case if you were to say 0.2, then that's gonna go there. I'm not sure if you are able to see it properly. Let me just make one. So that's the point, vertex 2. Let me make its point marker bigger, make it 5. Okay, type, let's use this one as a type. Okay, so that's your point. Okay, so in case if you were to turn the edge on as well, so that's your edge here. Yeah, let's make the edge also a little bit bigger for you guys. We are on the edge, we go to the edge, and then we go to the point marker. This is for the vertex. And if you wish to make your edge thicker, so now if you wish to increase the width of the line, then you'll have to click line, and then here is line width. So you can increase it to maybe 4, just to let you guys see, right? Might as well want to change color here. Let's make it light a bit. Okay, done. Right, now once you have the edge, then you go back to the point thing, and then you have over here by parameter, getting a point by parameter, by length, by coordinate. In case if you know the coordinate of any point on the line, then you can specify your coordinates. If you want to say it by length, if you know the length and you want to say it by length, then by length or by parameter. So parameter will be ranging from 0 to 1, right? So when you say 0.2 for example, so your point is lying here. In case if you were saying 0.05, so it will be lying somewhere here. Okay, let's put OK and close. So that's where your thing is. So in case if you want to put the line back on, so you'll be able to see your vertex 3. Let's make it a bigger a bit. Let's make it 5. Okay, so now that's it. So that was the whole point of using this one. And in case if you were using the next option, so that's gonna give you a point from the intersection of two lines or edges. How does that work out? Well, you have your two edges here. So when you have two edges, let's zoom in a bit. So that's the point of contact. So you can see there is no vertex at this point. So in case if you wanted to have a point there, so what you'll need to specify the edges. So edge 2 has been selected for the line 1, and for line 2 you're gonna be selecting edge 3. Okay, click apply and close. So that's your vertex 4. So in case if you wanted to make it a bit bigger just to be able to see really, so there's this your vertex. Let's make it black. Okay, so well that's there is. And in case if you want to know the fifth one, this is point on a face. So for example, if you have a face, okay, if you already have a face, for example, let's go to the cylinder again. Now what we're gonna do is, it's a sort of revision as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be exploding it again. Okay, this time not on edges, this time subshapes would be your faces. Okay, so now you have your face 1, face 2, face 3. So when you have your three faces, what you can do is on any face, right? Let's just select the top face maybe. Yeah, that's the bottom one. Okay, let's select this one. Okay, and what we're gonna be doing, we'll hide these ones. Okay, so you can't see any vortex here, right? So what we're gonna do is, okay, let's take off the coordinate system as well. Okay, so all you can see now is face. Okay, let's go to the point again, and then you select the point on the face. Okay, so let's select the face. So you can select face from here as well, from the screen. Okay, and now u and v parameters are 0.5, 0.5, which is why you are able to see this tiny little vertex. So you can change the position, you can say 0.9, and it's gonna shift to this direction. And if you were to shift into the other direction, then you'll have to change parameters here. So let's say 3. So that's the way. So you click apply and OK. So then you already have a point on the face. Okay, so you have point on the face. Well, that's there is to the point. And next we'll be talking about something else from this panel. Until then, take care. Goodbye.